Hi friends, happy Thursday. Welcome back to Math Today. Today we are going to learn our next number when we're counting in order, the number that comes after the number 4. What number is that? 5. So today your learning target is I can identify, count, and write the number 5. That means that you can name the number 5 by looking at it, you can count to that number, and you can count objects or shapes of that number. So let's take a look at our number 5 poster. We're going to start with this guy right here. So if you don't have him ready, go ahead and pause the video and grab this page along with your other math pages for today, and a pencil and a crayon. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our pencil so that we can practice tracing our number 5 the correct way. When we say our 5 rhyme goes like this to help us form our number. We say straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found. So we start with our straight line down, we go halfway around to give it a belly, hat on top, so our straight line last, and then our 5 is found. After you write your number 5, you're going to take a crayon and color 5 circles. Remember, when we color, we frame and choose one direction so that it's not scribble scrabble. Go ahead and pause the video and color 5 of these circles with your crayon. All right, great job, friends. So when I look at my poster now, right away with my eyeballs, I can tell that there are 5 of these colored. That's called supertizing, when you can look at it and you don't have to count 1, 2, 3. Your eyes can tell right away how many there are. Excellent job. We're going to switch now to our fruit page. This is our page that will go on Google Classroom. This shows us that you've been practicing your number writing. So at the very top, as we always do, we're going to start by writing our name in pencil, and then we will get started on our first row. Go ahead and pause the video and write your name. All right. We're going to start with our first row. When we read, write, and count, we go from left to right. So we are going to start with our solid 5, and our arrow shows us where we need to start with our straight line down. So with our pencil, let's trace and say our number rhyme. Straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found. We're going to do the same with our dotted number. Straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found. Okay, now they give us our starter dots, showing us where to start our straight line down. When we make our straight line down, we want to make sure that we don't go all the way to the ground. That doesn't give us enough room. We want it to look nice and neat inside the box. If we do all the way to the ground, it'll look like that. Okay, we also don't want to make it slanty, because if it looks slanty, it looks like the letter S. So when you make your 5s, you want to make sure to do your straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found inside that box. Okay, you're going to do that for all 3 of these rows. Make sure that you're writing them like this, not like this, okay? So when you turn your work in, we don't want to see the X's on your paper like I just did. I was just showing you what not to do. These, great job. So go ahead, the rest of your boxes, and do your straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found. All right. The next page that we have, the next 2 pages are our practice pages with our number word and our shapes. So let's start with our flamingo page with the bubble number, flamingos, and the number word. We're going to start with a pencil tracing our 5 again to make sure we got it down pat. We're going to do straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found. Then right here, you're going to color, can you guess how many? 5 flamingos, okay? So if you need to pause the video to do that, go ahead and do that now. All right, next with our pencil, we're going to trace the word 5. We spell 5, F-I-V-E. So let's trace our F first. We always start at the top. And then our I, V, E. F-I-V-E spells 5. And then down at the bottom with your pencil, you're going to trace the rest of those 5s. When you're finished with that page, you'll flip to the next. So if you need to pause the video to finish this one up, go ahead and do that now. If you're ready to move on, this page with your bubble 5, you can take your crayon and color the direction of the rhyme that you say for your 5 to form it correctly. So you'll say, straight line down, halfway around, head on top, 5 is found while you're coloring. So you know which way to form it. And then you can trace your word 5 again and color your shapes. You'll color 5 circles and 5 of these guys. What shape is this? Rectangles. Good. So you'll color 5 of those and then trace your 5s at the bottom when you're finished. Great job today, friends. Go ahead and work on your 5s, and we'll see you tomorrow for math.